Well, good morning, busy moms. It's your busy mom on the go, Nishira, and I am back here with another video, guys. So this morning I am up. Happy Sunday! And I'm getting myself ready for this good old morning service. Okay, well, afternoon service. Right here in the pod, we are making up some oatmeal. So I'm getting ready to prop up the phone so that you guys can see me iron. I have a steamer. But baby, for some reason, I cannot find that steamer. I told my son he can use it. I shouldn't have did that because I don't even know where it is. So anyway, let me get you guys propped up. Y'all, I've been looking at the comments and y'all been coming through on them comments, but baby, some of y'all need to slow down. I just want to get to know you, but don't turn around. Baby, y'all are doing a little bit too much. Can y'all get to know me first? Can we be friends first? Why is y'all showing y'all true colors like right away? My mother used to say this thing, your slip is showing. And baby, some of y'all slips is showing, for sure, for sure. I need y'all to pipe down. What is we upset about? Some of y'all done called me everything but my name. I don't understand. You could be doing the same god doggone thing. So anyhow, guys, I was waiting for my son to leave. So tomorrow I have another date, guys, and I'm excited. I am excited. I haven't been out like on the date like a real fun date. Like I've been going on dates. I've been going. Don't get me wrong. I've been going on dates. So baby, I haven't been on a fun date in a long time. So last Monday I went on a date, and it was actually fun. So I don't believe you should go to the movies on the first date. But he convinced me. But then afterwards, we went walk the mall. So we went to go see this movie. It turned out perfect. Doors open, baby. Like I didn't even know we still I didn't even know we could still have young men that know how to open the door, okay? And it wasn't no half and half. I pay my half, you pay your half. It wasn't no you gonna pay for the movies and the popcorn and I'll pay for my own food, baby. When I say I didn't have to come out of pocket, I didn't have to come out of pocket, and that's what I like. Now, if I choose to come out of pocket, that's what I choose to do. But baby, I'm excited about the second date with the same person. And that's going to be tomorrow, guys. I'm excited. So my sister is the babysitter. And yeah, we're gonna have some fun. Do have to figure out is what I'm wearing. Like, I don't even know what I'm wearing. You gotta be enticing, but you gotta be a lady. I know you guys want to hear more of my homeless journey. And guys, it's going to be kind of all over the place. And then one day I will sit down and do a full video. So during the part of pregnancy with the little one, once we found out that I had to get rushed to the hospital because my blood pressure was so high, they were afraid of stroke, preeclampsia, all that stuff. My kids and I were living in the hospital for 3 weeks. And that was my first time going to the hospital. That was the first time really getting any form of checkup. The doctors was trying to find some background, some records, or anything that they can find to help figure out what was going on. Why my blood pressure was so high. You know, they was trying to figure it out. So I ended up having to tell them my story. I mean, I didn't have to, but I chose to because I didn't want them to think that I'm just being neglectful and then, you know, whatever. So I knew I had a choice. And either way, the choice could have led to the same end result, which it did end up in the result of... I'm not eating anything. This is mine, and that's what I'm eating. Here, I'll tell you what. Here, go stir this up. Huh? Go stir it up. So, I chose to tell them because I didn't want them to look at me like with all these kids and on my own trying to make this happen. Blood pressure so high, whatever, and they come up with their own accusations. So I had to go ahead and tell them that our family was homeless. We've been moving around.
What happened to our cereal?
We moved to Fresno for a while. Sleeping in our car, sleeping from hotel to hotel. It was like sleeping in the back of my brother's van. Sleeping on a friend's floor. You know, it was a lot that we had went through. Not really having anywhere to sit all day comfortably without being outdoors. So we were always outdoors. So this was a choice I had. And this choice right here, even though I know how people can be, but I needed help. So this works not just in hospitals, this work everywhere. And I knew this could come with a repercussion. I knew it can come with backlash. I knew that it can come with trying to form a community against you. I know what things come with, okay? I have learned the long and hard way. But at that moment, I was really in need and I was tired of it and I was ready for it to stop. So I told them everything, like everything. Their dad, our relationship, what was going on. Like I just gave it out because I was just tired and I needed that off of me. I needed it off of me. It was so hurtful. I needed that off of me. Like 2.5 weeks, getting close to 3 weeks, we've been in the hospital ever since. So, yes, I wanted my blood pressure down. Yes, I needed all that off my shoulders. Yes, I wanted my baby to be healthy. But with that, with putting myself out there, with me spilling my guts, came CPS being called, me being a neglectful mother, me not taking care of my responsibilities, me not being healthy enough, me not having enough to care for them, me not being responsible, like all the stuff that like comes on in the comments here. And so all that went on with the hospitals. And next thing you know, because I'm ready to check myself out the hospital, because while my children was with me, though we didn't have a permanent roof over our head, my children were never just out of school. We had our tardy days, and we may have had a couple of days out when we were sick. Well, when they were sick, because I don't really get sick. So They were neglectful on that part. They were neglectful on not feeding my children. My children were always fed. There were times when they couldn't eat, but they were always fed. However they ate, they were fed. My children were still active in sports. And, there were still things going on that they were still a part of. It might not have been the way that it used to be and kind of getting better back to where it is now and getting better. But once I opened myself up, that's when, voila, they took it. All my things that I've been going through, they took it, they crumbled it up, and they threw it right back at me. Do you know how hurtful that could be? That you are opening up to someone because, one, you want the help. Two, you want to make sure somebody else hears the story so that they'll know they're not alone. Three, you tell your story so they know they're not alone, and you know you're not alone. Like, this comes with more than just, oh, I'm just spilling my guts out here and telling my business. So, I told them I'm packing up and getting out of here. Because what you're not going to do is take what I gave you, I've already said, and take it and throw it back to me as if I never said this about myself. No, we're not. We're not going to do this. No, we're not. So I said, give me the papers. Take that bottle out of there. Give me those papers. I'm signing myself out the hospital. Oh, baby, they didn't like that. They didn't like the fact that I still had control. They didn't like the fact that I knew what to do. I may have not been all the way mentally healthy, but I still knew what to do. And they thought I didn't know that. They were quite upset. So they left out after I told them to bring me those papers. And behind my back, they called CPS, y'all. Now, mind you, my children, the three bigger kids, at that time they were still younger, but they were the bigger kids, slept on one cot, and the two little ones were sleeping in the bed with me while pregnant. The hospital, which is Stanford Hospital, one of the wealthiest in this area, my sister would have to bring food from the shelter she was in to feed them. My kids wasn't even on the meal plan. So not only was I neglectful, they were neglectful. At that time, I had a housing voucher, and I had just got accepted into a program to buy a home. And right when it was time for me I had everything in the car. Everything in the car. And on that Monday, because that was a weekend. So that Monday, I was supposed to take everything that I needed to get it going, all the paperwork, proof of their, whatever it was that they needed at that time. Everything was in that car, ready to go because I was tired and I was ready. I wanted something new. I wanted something different. I had everything in the car ready to give these people to get this program started because I was ready for something different. I was ready for change. And we're going to talk about neglect. We're going to talk about people using things that you say and throw it in your face, not things that they want to come up with and throw it in your face. Baby, it's things that I say that people want to take and think they throwing it in my face. Baby, if I didn't ever tell you, what was you going to throw in my face? So anyhow, I had all that stuff ready to go turn in so that I can be able to buy a home. And I had begged the doctors to, one, write a letter because if we needed an extension, we could ask for that. And I had never asked for an extension before. So I had enough extension time. And the doctors kept saying they would do it, they would do it, they would do it. The next thing you know, they wasn't taking my kids to school. So not only are they labeling me, what do they label themselves? If I gotta sit in the hospital and be y'all doggone guinea pig, then why aren't we taking care of the children? If the mother can't take care of her children and you can, if the mother is being neglectful in those areas of money, transportation, roof over the head, food, a bed, structure, whatever else we can think of. And then the same thing is still going on while I'm hospitalized. And they got enough money to get my kids to school and feed them and all that stuff, and they're not doing it. You know, it's funny. It's very funny because I have some of you in my comments that's kind of riding that same rodeo. Y'all still kind of riding that same wave. And you see someone that may or may not look just like you, and you may or may not have the means to help, but then you get mad and want to argue. I can't argue with you. You mad. I can't argue with you. No. Look at you.
Okay.
Look at you. You mad. I don't know. But baby, while you digging my grave, you make sure you dig yours too. I will see you in the car. I think all the kids are staying home. This is my dress. That I will be wearing. Okay, listen now. I don't know what happened to the sound, baby. I would have loved to have heard you hear the pastor getting down in church. But however, for some reason, the sound was gone. So maybe it wasn't meant for y'all to hear. I don't know, but I wanted y'all to hear. Okay, however, after service, my sister and I went to Smart and Final, and I don't even know what's going on with the sound now. Like, baby, why is we hating? So anyway, we are going in here to get the kids some lunch for the rest of the week. And then we're also getting us some Sunday dinner. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of this video. Y'all hear that raspiness in my voice? Baby, we up early editing. But let's get into it. Okay, so I'm pointing up there because I wanted Julie to see that I have been using the containers. I totally forgot. I don't know where the video is to show you this, that me washing them out and opening them. But baby, let me tell you, the things sit right there and I have never said anything. So that's what I was pointing to.